overthinking can also be your gut telling you that there is something going on. And most of the time, kailangan nyo rin i-follow, trust your gut.
Let's talk Bear topics and bold conversations here at Bear It All Podcast with Danny Barreto.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Bear It All Podcast. So for today, meron akong guest na tinataas ang sarili niyang bangko. Kailangan ko daw siya. Okay, sige. Sabi mo yun.
Yeah.
So,
Paabot
guess
na ako. Wait, guys, gutom pa ako eh. Di pa ako nagla-lunch. Kain muna ako.
Ng ano?
Dito. Ng bakal.
Sabi niya siya daw talaga yung rason eh. Bakit daw kami nanalo nito? Wow.
Ako yung all sa Bear It All.
Wow! Sabi ko sa'yo guys eh, siya talaga yung lumaki yung ulo. Hindi naman ako. Siya talaga ang lumaki yung ulo. Kahit hindi naman...
Kahit wala naman akong ambag dito.
Hoy, may ambag ka naman. Kasama
Ah,
ka
di ba
naman
may
sa
ambag
episodes
pala
ng
ako eh.
Bear It All.
Oo.
Ikaw yung crust, konti.
Crust?
Half the crust.
Yung pinggan.
Okay. Dito si Javi dahil relationships naman ang ating episode for today. Kaya, okay, welcome again to the podcast.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Alam niyo, naglalaro yan sa taas. Sinata ko lang yung sumama ka sa akin sa episode.
Para may
Pero
diversity
totoo,
yung episode.
Sobrang gusto naman niya talaga sumali sa episode kasi hindi ako nahirapan. Sinabi ko lang, babe, gusto mo sumama sa episode? Okay.
Hindi, sabi ko,
talaga.
really?
Walang pilitan eh. Gusto niya talaga sumali sa episode. So,
Okay
sige na.
lang. Pagkatapos ito, depleted ang social battery ko. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Pag-usapan natin, guys, overthinking in relationship. So, at
Nako.
least may dalawa kayong perspective. Para naman mas malinaw yung natin, discussion.
So, may malinaw kayong explanation, may malabo kayong explanation. So, pumili na lang kayo
Easy.
kung saan ayon, di ba?
Okay. What do you think is the whole context of overthinking in a relationship? Bakit may overthinking sa relationship?
Well, I mean, sa totoo lang, iniisip ko siya. I was pondering upon this thought.
Wow,
Diba?
pondering.
Ano siya? I think the lack of communication is what starts overthinking. Like, gusto ko lang
Yeah.
mag-share ng story.
That's true.
Na when we were, of course, so magjowa kami, we got married. The first time na nasa isang bahay kami, naalala ko na parang, of course, everyday ko na siya kasama, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos, let's say, I'm doing my thing. Tapos, hindi ko siya pinapansin, let's say. Parang lalapit ako sa kanya. Okay ka lang? Lagi akong ganun dati. Are you okay? Tapos parang, yeah, I'm okay. Tapos, nandyan lang siya. Tapos, after an hour, babalik na naman ako. Tapos, na-realize ko later on, na bad trip siya kasi tanong ako ng tanong. So, that was me overthinking na, parang hindi kami okay kasi hindi kami nag-usap buong araw. Tapos yun pala, I didn't know the concept of personal space in a relationship. So it was like the first time that we were in the same house. So hindi ko siya na-communicate sa kanya. Then, of course, sinabi niya later on na parang, you can do your thing and I can do my thing at okay tayo. So yun, so that was like one example of overthinking na akala ko na parang may ginagawa akong mali, na hindi ka masaya.
Pero minsan, nananahimik ako dahil may ginagawa ka mali.
Well, in that situation, hindi.
Yun
Diba?
na yung sa kabilang perspective. May mga times naman na yung pag-overthink niya, tama. But ay parang mas pinipili ko yung silent treatment. Kasi parang nasa ugali ko yun eh, na dapat alam mo na yung nararamdaman ko. Hindi ko na dapat kailangan sabihin sa'yo. May ganun din naman akong instances talaga na dapat alam mo if you're doing something wrong. Why do I have to educate you and tell you that you're doing something wrong? But na-realize ko din kasi na may mga ibang tao talaga na very passive. Si Javi kasi may pagka-passive din na ugali to eh. Na hindi siya as like, ewan ko, basta may ganun siya ugali na feeling niya kapag chill ka, okay ka, wala kayong problema. He really won't dive into it up until sinabi mo na sa mukha niya. But ang maganda naman sa kanya is pag sinabi mo sa kanya yung problem, naman siya, kalmado naman siya. Yung, okay, fine. Okay, I realize it. Ganon nga ako.
Hindi ako parang, hindi! Walang problema!
Ganon. Hindi naman siya yung sobrang in denial na palalalain niya yung sitwasyon. Kaya feeling ko yung mga away namin, hindi nagiging aggressive. Hindi nagiging like malalim na sobrang parang hindi na siya maaayos. Kaya feeling ko yung mga fights namin na nasosolve siya kaagad kasi pagka sinasabi ko sa kanya yung feelings ko, nagre-reflect din naman siya sa sarili niya.
Gumaganon ako sa baba. For reflect ako.
Nagre-reflect naman siya kung ano yung parang nagawa niya, kung ginawa niya ba talaga yon or basically, he takes into consideration that he actually might have hurt me talaga.
Parang mag-iisip muna ako na like, okay, so ito feelings niya. Tapos, instead of being defensive, iisip ako parang, well, yeah, may point naman siya. Of course, sa ganun, ako na yung mali doon. So, of course, you have to, take some time and reflect kung paano mo siya aayusin and how you can avoid it in the future.
Tsaka, ang maganda rin kasi sa kanya, hindi niya naman din ino-overthink yung mga sinasabi ko. Solusyon siya kaagad.
Yeah. Hindi yung parang, huy, wag mo ko iwanan, ha?
Hindi, ganyan ka rin.
As a joke.
Pero parang, hindi niya ino-overthink yung mga sinasabi ko. Yung parang, pag kunyari sinasabi ko, ito yung problema. Nandun siya kaagad sa solution part nung problema na parang, okay, how do I fix this? Like, how do we fix this? Yung, hindi siya yung right away na sabihin niya na,
ito kasi.
iiwan mo na ako.
Yeah.
Ito na yung ko. Parang walang drama. Hindi umaabot sa point na kailangan may malaking drama na maganap or may iyakan na maganap.
Yeah.
Like, parang yung mga away namin, laging nagiging conversation.
Yeah. It's like,
Na may solusyon.
I think it's like, for example, let's say may tulo yung kisame nyo. 'Di ba normally yung ibang tao, kasi naman yung gumawa, cheap gumawa, pangit ng craftsmanship. Ako naman, it's like, oh, okay, may tulo. So, sino tatawagan ko para maayos ko na to?
Yeah.
It's like, instead of trying to find reason kung ba't siya ganun, kasi hindi dapat siya ganun, ayusin mo na lang, 'di ba?
Actually, sa aming dalawa, ako talaga yung overthinker. Like, ako talaga yung OA mag-isip.
Yeah, like, okay, for perspective, gusto ko lang i-share kasi of course, parang medyo stable na yung business. Naalala ko dati, confident siya sa Wellness Whispers and may point in time na, hindi, what if pumalpak to? What if walang gumanon, maganon? Tapos parang ako naman, I'm trying to convince her, wala ka pang pruweba na papalpak siya at wala kang pang pruweba na hindi siya papalpak. So, you can just choose na mag-believe ka na lang na it's gonna work out and parang butterfly effect. Like, if you think it won't work out, yung mga actions mo will lead you to it not working out.
Yeah.
But if you believe na it'll work out and you believe in yourself, parang hindi mo mapapansin yung actions pa will lead you there.
Oo.
O, diba? And now, look.
Hindi,
See?
parang feeling ko kasi it's part of life na mag-overthink ka rin. Lalo not only sa relationships, pero pati sa sarili mo, sa mga decision mo sa buhay mo. Kasi natatakot ka nga na baka hindi sila mag-workout or baka maloko ka na naman or baka pumasok ka na naman sa ganitong relationship. Parang hindi mo maiiwasan yon as a human being na mag-overthink. Pero I feel that it just triggers from siguro past experiences.
I think it's more like you're allowed. I'm not saying don't overthink. Kasi imposible naman yun. I overthink, everyone does. But I think overthink without reason. Kasi with reason.
Tama.
Kasi parang analysis paralysis lang yan. Like, you see a problem, ino-overthink at ino-overthink mo. Tapos by the time may action ka na, sobrang lumala na yung problema kasi you didn't take action dun pa lang.
Oo.
'Di ba?
May mga situation naman na may solusyon. Pero, mas pinipili mo na lang mag-overthink kasi ganun ka. Kasi actually, ganun ako. Si mami yung lagi nagsasabi sa akin. Kunyari, minsan tatawagan ko yung mom ko, tapos sabihin ko sa kanya yung problema. Tapos sabihin ng mom ko, inuuna mo lagi yung reaction mo kaysa sa solusyon.
Yeah.
Ginaganyan ako ng nanay ko. Like, nagalit ka na, umiyak ka na, nakalimutan mo na yung problema mo solvable. 'Di ba? Parang kayang-kaya mo ma-solve. Inuna mo kaagad yung reaction mo. I-solve mo muna bago ka mag-react.
Or
Ganyan
do it
lagi
at the
si
same
mommy.
time.
Or parang, dati ginaganyan ako ng mom ko to a point na bigla ko na-realize na, alam mo, totoo nga, every time may problema na dumadating sa akin, sisigaw muna ako, iiyak muna ako, magwawalo muna ako, gagawin ko muna yan lahat. Tsaka ako siya isosolve. Nowadays, hinuhuli ko na yung reaction ko. Pero dahil na-solve, minsan naman, pag na-solve ko na kunyari, inuna ko yung pag-solve sa isang problema. Okay, fine, good job, Danny, na-solve mo muna. Pag magre-react na ako, nakakalimutan ko na na-solve ko na yung problema. So, parang feeling ko may problema pa rin ako. Yung, hindi ko siya kaya i-balance.
Yeah.
Yung may ganon. Or, sa relationships, sometimes, alam mo, itong overthinking, sa mga skeptics to mas rampant siya sa mga skeptics. Kasi pansinin mo, like, we both got out of very toxic relationship. So, when we were getting into a healthy one, skeptic ka.
Yeah, praning ka.
Praning ka. Na parang this is too good to be true. Yung parang, talaga ba may ganitong relationship? Kasi this was the relationship that I was so used to. Diba? Like, he was cheated on. So, you know, at the first part of our relationship, he was kind of an asshole. Like, he was kind of an ass. So, parang, you would think na parang, kung let's say, if hindi ako patient nung time na yon, feeling ko di talaga kami nag-workout. Kasi parang he was kind of being, hindi mo alam if he says he was serious. But he really doesn't act serious. Yung parang ganun yung ugali niya nung start. But, meron kasi kaming conversation na nag-turning point dun eh. Na parang I think I was in Japan and I couldn't tell him straight up to his face. I was like, I was in Niseko with my family and he was here in Manila for the New Year. And then, parang I just couldn't take that I was going to go, it was another year, magbabagong taon. Tapos ganito na naman yung relasyon na pinapasok ko. Parang hindi ko ma-take yung time na yun when I was in Japan that it can't be like this again. I cannot fall for the trap again na ganito na naman yung relationship na papasukin ko. So I remember I sent him a really, really long message telling him that this is what's happening with the two of us. You're being like this, you're being so insensitive, nawawalan ako ng gana, kung parang, basang premise nun is nothing is gonna change. Parang it's best na na lang tayo, move forward with our lives. And alam mo, yun yung turning point. Pag uwi ko from Japan, naging okay kami. Parang nilesen niya yung mga, nagulat ka ako sa kanya, pag uwi ko talaga ng Japan, talaga nagbago lahat eh. Yung, nag-delete na siya ng pictures.
Alam mo bakit? Kasi may time ako, nagganon ako eh. Sinisip ko talaga. Sabi ko, okay.
Parang, ang nangyari lang was like, hindi kami nagpa-pressure, but in a sense, nung nagra-rocky kasi kami, parang I needed some assurance and some clarity that I wasn't overthinking.
Yeah.
Parang I needed him to assure me that society wasn't right, that everybody wasn't right, that we're actually okay. Yung parang, I just needed that some sort of assurance from him that, no, this is just how it is.
Okay, let's face facts, right? When you're in a relationship, you're never gonna be like, let's say, this close all throughout. May times that you're gonna have your own thing going on. Might not drift apart, but there'll be some space, then that's why you communicate.
Yeah.
And I think when you have that space, that's when overthinking comes in.
Yes, because you should never ever get used to space. For me, I don't believe in space, guys. For me, asking for space is an excuse to break up.
Yeah.
That's just my personal opinion, ha. You might think otherwise, or some people might have different experiences from that statement, and I truly understand. Ako lang, based on my personal experience, every single time you ask for space is because you're just sick of it.
Yeah.
You just want to get out of it.
I just want to clarify, the space she means isn't yung parang, ayoko kitang makita. Or kasi for us, like, there are times na you're like, I'm gonna go see my friends.
Oh, yeah, that's different.
That's why we have to clarify that muna. Baka
That's different. Yung space is when someone says like, okay, I need space from you. I
Yes,
think we need
ayun.
space from each other. I think we need time apart.
that's what I mean.
Yan ang wag nyong sasanayin.
Yeah.
Kasi why are you asking for space? Hindi ka na ba masaya? May problema na ba sa relasyon nyo? Hindi ka na ba in love? Kung ganun ang mga rason mo, hindi space ang kailangan nyo. Break up ang kailangan nyo. You have to literally end that relationship if that's the
like,
case.
And yung nakaka-bad trip dun, for some people, is like, you need to realize what the person is worth pag nawala na sa'yo.
Yeah, why?
So bakit?
Bakit mo aantayin mawala ang isang tao para ma-appreciate mo
Yeah.
sila?
Like,
from the get-go, you should love them already and appreciate them and know their worth from the beginning.
It's like, let's say, naregaluhan ka ng expensive car. Let's say, kotse. Not even expensive, a car. Na-appreciate mo yung value niya nung nakarnap siya tapos nabalik siya sa'yo.
Oo.
Di ba?
Parang, that
Walang
doesn't make
sense.
sense at all. Like, if you're in a relationship, you should already know the value and the worth of that person in your life.
Exactly.
From the beginning.
Sinasabi ko nga lagi dito, the only time na magse-separate tayo is pag nasa lupa na kami. Yun lang. But other than that, hindi talaga.
No, but you see, it's like, bakit kailangan mawala nung tao?
Exactly.
Diba? Para ma-realize mo na mahal mo pala siya.
Tapos yung mangyayari, magsa-self-loathe ka. I should have realized na my
Yeah,
like,
well, I
come
shoulda, coulda,
on.
woulda. And then what's gonna happen? Paano kung yung tao na yun, nakahanap na ng ibang tao na mas nakaka-value sa kanya, mas nagmamahal sa kanya, mas alam yung worth niya, o di ko yung luhaan ngayon.
Tapos you're gonna-
kasi ikaw yung humingi ng space.
Tapos ikaw yung tatakbo doon, tapos sasabihin mo, mas mahal kita kaysa sa kanya. Pero binitawan mo siya.
No, wag tayong pakatanga. Okay, wag kang ever maniniwala sa ganun. Kasi kung isang tao na-realize lang niya yung worth mo pag wala ka na, anong klaseng, for me, ako, pag naganyan ako, never ako naganyan eh, pero kunyari, let's say may gumawa niyan sa akin before, I would probably be like, oh, so that's just what I needed to do?
Yeah.
I just needed to not reply to your texts para ma-realize mo na may miss mo pala ako, or kailangan ko lang pala hindi magpakita for a couple of days para ma-realize mo na in love ka pala sa akin. Like, anong klaseng relasyon yun, guys? That's so, for me, that's a very immature relationship.
Yeah. Or like that's why, yun nga, overthinking will always lead you to, hindi siya parang point A, point B. Pag nag-overthink ka, kung saan-saan ka pwede mapadpad dun eh.
Oo nga.
That's why I always say, you need to communicate with the lack of your ego.
Oo.
Like, you can't communicate para sabihin mo lang na tama ako at mali ka.
Oo.
Sometimes you communicate.
Egos aside.
Yeah,
dapat.
you communicate talaga with ano yung nakakabuti sa relationship nyo. Especially if you have kids then. Because
Oo.
damay din sila doon. Because of course, their perception of a relationship will come from what they see at home.
Yes.
Diba?
Tsaka pagka, kunyari, you're gonna have that conversation, tama yun. You have to set your egos and your pride aside.
Yes.
Dapat pag mag-uusap na kayo, it's because you wanna solve the problem.
Yeah.
Not because you wanna scream at each other.
Or para
sumpatan ng isa't isa.
Or maglabas ng sama ng loob.
Pwede. It's part of it. Ang maglabas ng sama ng loob is part of that conversation. Pero yung because gusto nyo lang magsakitan, magmurahan, magganyan, that's not solving the problem. That's adding fuel to the fire. Yeah. If you're going to talk about a certain problem, you have to go in that conversation with an open mind. And pareho kayong ready to listen to each other. Hindi siya dapat one-sided. Kasi walang patutunguhan yung conversation na yan. Kung yung isa nagmumura, tas yung isa kalmado.
Yeah.
Or yung isa nanunumbat, tas yung isa nanunumbat din. Ano masasolve nyo doon?
You know, as bad as it sounds, it's like you try to treat it as if you're in a work meeting.
Oo.
May kausap ka pang parang, let's say, you know, so you're talking...
Important. May important matter kayo.
Exactly. There's an important
kailangan
matter
pag-usapan.
you have to address and you can get your message across without being disrespectful.
Oo.
That's how you should treat it.
Tsaka alam nyo guys, totoo yun, na ang overthinking, it really roots from past experiences, from personal traumas. Yeah. Totoo yun. Hindi naman, ang overthinking, hindi lang naman yan, it just so happens that nag-overthink ka. May root yan.
Yeah.
And since relationships ang topic natin, like tinan mo, kaya sinali ko din si Javi dito kasi siya, meron na siyang fear of getting cheated on because he was cheated on before. Ako naman, fear ko na maloko ako ulit in general. Fear ko talaga na I might change who I am again for someone or for me to tolerate toxicity again because I'm afraid to lose someone that I love. Yung madami din akong trauma from my past relationships na talagang nung nagsa-start kami, in-overthink ko din yun. Parang tumitingin ako ng mga signs na pareho ba sila ng ugali? Pareho ba sila ng quirks? Like, parang I was also overthinking every step of that relationship because I was afraid that I might enter another one like that.
Yeah.
And that's totally normal, okay? But don't also let that thoughts ruin what you have.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi sometimes overthinking also can ruin a healthy relationship. Let's say okay naman yung dynamics mo, but since you're so scared of getting hurt again, you're so scared of what may happen because ito yung nangyari sa past relationships nyo. Ngayon, nasisira tuloy yung dynamics mo with that new partner of yours.
Yeah.
Parang nasisira tuloy yung meron kayo. Kaya every relationship is different, guys.
Yeah. And I think also if let's say damaged kayo before entering another relationship, you need to have the intention to want to heal. And you know, some people can heal on their own while some people need someone with them to heal din. Kasi
Yes.
it's like, hindi ako nagbabago kasi gusto ko mag-working relationship. You need to change kasi mag-improve ka bilang tao. And there are times where you just need a partner to help you heal as well. So as long as you have that, go lang. And you know, there's no perfect relationship. Kasi if everything was perfect, and let's say, for example, alam mo na yung outcome, hindi ka na magiging masaya dun kasi sure shot ka naman na everything is gonna be
or
like...
parang close-minded ka na.
Yeah.
Since naloko ka na, feeling mo lahat ng tao, lolokohin ka na din. Like, hindi ganon. That's not... I get it because nasaktan ka.
Yeah.
So, you tend to be so angry. And you tend to sometimes hate the world or you just hate everything. You feel that it's just a cycle. Since nagawa to ng isang lalaki o nagawa to ng isang tao, gagawin niya na ulit yon. Parang also be open to the fact that people may change.
Yes.
But-
And some people won't change.
Yeah, and some people will also won't change. And I think we also have to stop the idea that we can change a person because guys, if a person does not want to change, they're never gonna change.
Exactly.
Hindi ka pwede magstay sa isang toxic relationship kasi naniniwala ka magbabago pa siya or mababago mo pa siya. That's not gonna work. If you keep holding on to the fact na, hindi, I can change him. I can fix him.
Eh kung ayaw niya,
Kung ayaw niya, ano nangyari sa'yo? 'Di ba? What's gonna happen to you? You're just gonna keep wasting your time trying to fix this person, trying to change this person.
Exactly.
Kung ayaw niyang i-change yung ways niya, wala naman siya nakikitang mali sa ginagawa niya.
Alam mo-
For what?
exactly.
For what?
You're better off. Manligaw ka na lang ng pader kasi may chance pa yun magbago.
Oo.
'Di ba?
Baka pag nag-crack yan,
Oh, 'di ba nagbago siya. Yung jowa mo, di magbabago yan.
nag-crack yung pader, nag-iba.
Oh, diba?
O, diba? Itong tao na to, if wala naman siya nakikitang mali sa ginagawa niya, you are the one that's wasting your time. Ikaw na ang nagpapakatanga dyan.
Yes.
'Di ba? Hindi ka kasi pwedeng sasabihin mo na, or let's say you're with someone that's a serial cheater and you just keep saying na parang, hindi magbabago yan kasi mahal niya ako, nararamdaman kong mahal niya ako. Okay, pero serial cheater pa rin siya.
Masaya ka ba?
Ikaw yung forgive ng forgive. Ikaw din yung umiiyak gabi-gabi. But nandun ka naman din sa point na hindi, kaya ko siyang baguhin, mahal niya ako. Like,
Really? Really?
sarap sabihin. Sure ka?
Alam nyo guys, 2025 na, character building dapat tayo.
Oo, dapat nandun tayo sa character building. Hindi tayo dapat sa regressing. Huwag tayong ganun, guys. Dapat, we always just move forward. When you move forward, you only look back to see how far you've come.
Yata na may mga cameramen namin, nagkukurutan na nga sila kanina pa eh.
Kukurutan na sila dito. Dami ng pasana mga to.
Baka manligaw ng pader yan sa labas mamaya, di mo alam, di ba?
But you see what we mean? It's like, when you choose to move forward, you only look back to check na, oh wow, ang layo na pala na narating ko. Like, ang galing, ang galing. Ito pala yung nagawa nung mga napagdaanan ko before. You don't look back to go back.
Exactly. And let's say, it doesn't work out with your partner. Paano ka maghanap ng bagong partner kung alam ng mga tao na parang tatanga-tanga ka dun,
Yeah.
di ba?
Pag nahanap mo na yung sarili mo, don't get lost in the woods again. 'Di ba? It's like, what's your problem? Nahanap mo na yung sarili mo, nawala ka na naman. Yung parang, at this point, if you found peace, you finally found peace after such a messy breakup or a messy relationship, if you already found peace, huwag ka na maghanap ng gulo. Diba?
Yes.
Parang alam mo, ang mga tao naghahanap ng gulo, may kailangan niyang ayusin sa sarili.
Alam mo, whenever we have friends, tas parang, or not even friends, younger people, tas yung mga relationship problems nila, parang nag-vent sila, tas parang broken sila, ganyan-ganyan. So of course, makikinig kami, ganyan-ganyan. Tapos pagpasok namin ng car, sasabihin ko dito, alam mo, sobrang saya ko na parang di ko na kailangan maranasan yung mga ganyan.
Parang hindi mo na-miss. Kasi sometimes, merong some sort of like, nakaka-miss maging iba may mga tao, maririnig tayo sabihin na nami-miss daw nila maging single kasi nami-miss nila yung ganitong chaotic energy.
Ha?
Alam mo yung kapag naka-find ka na ng peace sa buhay mo, it's like, ba't gusto ko ng chaos?
Walang
Ayoko
problema.
ng chaos. Natutulog ako ng mahimbing gabi-gabi. I value my sleep, okay? I will never go back to crying myself to sleep or yelling at the phone trying to make this person understand that he's being an asshole.
Dati guys,
I don't ever wanna go back to that shit.
Dati nga umiiyak to nung pagpatulog, ngayon humihilik na lang. Diba?
Problema ko na lang yun, yung paghihilik ko. But you get what I mean? It's like, parang, pagka nakahanap ka na, you found solace and peace in something, and you finally got out of that rut, like, don't ever feel that you have to go back because naaawa ka or because nag-overthink ka sa buhay mo na, oh my God, kung hindi ko siya balikan, paano kung hindi na ako makahanap ng ibang tao?
Yeah.
Or paano kung hindi na ako makahanap ng taong mamahal sa akin ng ganyan? Hindi pagmamahal yan, girl.
Yeah. And sometimes yung mga friends mo na toxic, they'll say like, may mas perfect sa'yo somewhere there. Eh, what if hindi ikaw yung perfect para sa tao na yun? O diba, talo ka na rin.
Parang for me, it's all about, diba sabi ko nga sa mga previous episodes natin, piliin mo yung sarili mo.
Yes.
Matuto ka ding piliin yung sarili mo. Lalo na kung isa kang tao na lagi mong pinipili yung ibang tao, feelings ang ibang tao, tas yung feelings mo yung sinasantabi mo kasi ayaw mo na makasakit ka ng ibang tao. Pero ikaw yung nasasaktan, ikaw yung umiiyak, ikaw yung hindi masaya. Magkakaroon kasi ng time sa isang relationship na mafe-feel mo na one is actually doing better than the other. And then you're gonna overthink na parang baka na pang iiwanan na ako or baka mas masaya siya pag wala ako or baka mas successful siya pag wala ako or magkakaroon ka ng ganyan or may mali ba akong ginagawa kasi siya nagagawa niya lahat. Ako, bakit hindi ko kaya? Bakit magkakaroon ka ng maraming time sa mag-overthink ka.
Yeah.
But it's nice to have a partner that can always assure you that you're just overthinking.
Or you need to find a partner that even if silly, parang let's say you overthink tapos parang in your head parang medyo bobo yung dating, it's okay to have a partner na you can say it na hindi yung tingin niya sa'yo na parang hindi, ano ka lang.
Pero
ganyan.
ito rin meron ding mga tao na sinasabing nag-overthink ka lang pero talagang may ginagawa silang anomalya sa likod mo.
Hala.
Okay? Yan, totoo yan. It also happens. Some people take that personality na parang, okay, overthinker yung jowa ko. So, lagi ko na lang paparamdam sa kanya na nag-overthink siya para makagawa ako ng shit behind that person's back. 'Di ba? Like, that also happens. Yan naman, guys. Pagka nafe-feel nyo na that you're overthinking, kasi sometimes ang overthinking, guys, kasabay din yan ng gut feeling. Pag may gut feeling ka na that something is wrong, something is happening, maglalaban dyan yung either nag-overthink ka or pinaparamdam na sa'yo ng universe na, hoy, gumising ka na.
Yeah.
Parang may nangyayari na dyan. Meron na talaga nangyayari, tama yung nararamdaman
Yeah, so
mo.
it's like, you have to, mag-usap na kayo.
Yes.
To see if tama yung overthinking
Parang
mo, diba?
now, you have this thing that either you're overthinking or you have to trust your gut. And those two, most of the time, feels the same way.
Yes.
Because you feel that ayaw mong husgahan yung partner mo, ayaw mo siyang pag-isipan ng masama, so mag-overthink ka ngayon. Baka ikaw ang may problema.
Yeah.
But your gut keeps pushing you and keeps telling you na, no, hindi ko may kasalanan, may nangyayari talaga. Nangyari yan sa kanya. That happened to him. He didn't trust his gut. He thought he was overthinking.
Sabi ko, oh man, this sucks. Ito ba yun? Tapos, ay, meron pa pala. Shit, hassle.
Parang sa kanya, he didn't trust his gut. Even if he knows that meron na talaga, pero yung totoo pala, meron na pala talagang nangyayari. Meron na pala talaga. Tama na pala siya from the get-go.
That's why, you need to put yourself in situations. You have to have like a checklist of questions. Diba? It's like, number 1, ito na ba si Mr. Right? Number 2, ito na ba love of my life? Siya ba yung icing sa ibabaw ng cupcake mo? Kailangan mong isipin yung mga ganun.
Alam mo,
Diba?
napaka-serious nung conversation. Ba't ba kailangan lagi mong anuhin? Whatever.
Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
Anyway, yun nga. Nangyayari din yun, guys, ha. Sometimes, overthinking can also be your gut telling you that there is something going on. And most of the time, kailangan nyo rin i-follow, trust your gut. There will come a time that you also have to trust your gut. And minsan kasi, parang nagkakaroon din na minsan, for me, there are times that when something is really happening, it's parang nagiging cycle siya. Parang something is making you like wanna speak out. Something is just making you wanna figure something out. Gusto mong mag-research. Gusto mong, parang, sometimes it's your body or the universe that does the work for you because you need that push.
Yeah.
Sometimes kasi guys, ang overthinking, ano yan minsan, kaya ka nag-overthink kasi parang feeling mo, things are going right. Things are going good. Something might be wrong.
Yeah.
But minsan naman, something is going wrong, but you don't want things to be wrong. You don't want to acknowledge the fact na may nangyayari ng hindi maganda sa relationship nyo. So, nagiging in denial ka. May ganun din. At meron din namang iba na sinasabi na ng lahat, sinasabi na ng universe sa'yo, ng Diyos sa'yo, lahat na ng signs na hiningi mo, binigay na sa'yo.
Yeah.
Hindi mo pa rin pinapakinggan. Ikaw na may mali doon.
You know, my parting words, I'll share my real talk na to. You know, overthinking will really come into a relationship, but as long as you and your partner are aligned, that the whole it's a conversation you don't want to have, but you have to have.
Yeah.
And as long as you're both aligned na you're doing it for the improvement and betterment of your relationship,
Yes.
have it as often as you want. But just make it a point na hindi pa ulit-ulit yung mga pinag-uusapan nyo. Kasi growth We want to grow together.
Oo.
Imagine mo, 50 years old kayo, tapos yung mga problema
Yung pa
nyo,
rin yung
ganun
mga
pa rin.
problema nyo. Parang
Diba?
problema pa rin ng mga 16-year-olds.
Yeah. So, you know, we're not saying that overthinking is wrong because we're all human beings. It's really inevitable.
Everybody overthinks. It's part of,
Yeah.
I think it's human
Yeah.
nature.
But of course, you also just have to be self-aware then with how you are as a person and where your partner is also as a person and where you are in the relationship.
Oo.
And
Tama.
when all of that comes to play, you know, you'll work hard, and when you work hard on something, mas na-appreciate mo din siya.
Oo.
Diba?
Or like, pagka, alam nyo guys, pagka yung mga nagko-comment dito, yung mga, feeling ko may magko-comment dyan, na parang, kinakausap ko naman siya pero hindi siya sa akin nakikinig. Ginagawa ko naman lahat yan pero hindi siya sa akin, hindi siya sa akin nakikinig.
So you see
Walang
the problem.
nagbabago. So there you go.
Yun ang problema.
That's the problem. That's exactly what the problem is. You keep trying to have that conversation with your partner and your partner is not listening to you. That's exactly what's wrong in your relationship.
Exactly.
That's exactly also why you have to walk away. If you think that it's a constant cycle, that nothing is changing,
You play a part in that din
yes, you play a part in that too because
Parang-
you choose to stay in that relationship.
In-enable mo siya maging ganun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Walang magbabago kung hindi ka magbabago. Wala rin magbabago kung hindi mo babaguhin yung sitwasyon.
Bumangon ka na.
Yeah.
Diba? Bumangon ka na.
Magising ka na.
Diba?
Guising ka na. Okay, ito na yung sign mo. Kung alam mo na pala yung problema nyo, you know what's wrong in that relationship and nothing is changing.
Problema ka. I'm sorry.
Hindi lang siya yung may problema,
Ikaw
pati
din.
ikaw na rin. So yun lang guys. There won't be any change if you're not gonna make a change.
You know, you gotta start with the man in the mirror. Yun ang sinabi ni Michael Jackson. Diba? Ano yung, the chorus? No, really. If you wanna make the world a better place, you gotta look at yourself and make that change. Ah.
Oh my God. Credits to Michael Jackson.
Rest in peace.
Yes, credits
See,
to
tama siya doon. Gonna make a change for once in my life.
Okay. Anyway, guys, I hope you learned a thing or two from this. And if you're looking for a sign, I hope that kami nang nagbigay ng sign sa'yo. And I hope that if ever man, ito yung kinailangan mong marinig today, I hope that you start today, you make that change.
Yeah,
Magising ka today. Mahaba pa ang taon, kaya mo pa yan, may oras pa. Yes, and it's never too late.
Amen.
Amen. Thank you guys for watching this episode. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye guys.